If you have accepted or are planning to accept the Accenture's offer, then this video is especially for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to walk through your complete journey from offer letter to project allocation. So in this video, we will cover the documentation process, the background verification, the time gap between your offer letter and date of joining, training structure, exams and evaluation, and finally the project allocation. So by the end of this video, all your doubts will be completely clear and you will have a proper roadmap of your journey at Accenture. So make sure you watch the video till the end. When you accept the Accenture's offer, it means that Accenture has officially selected you and reserved a position for you. But it doesn't mean that you will join immediately. This is very important point that most of the students misunderstand. After you accept the offer, yes, your status might get changed in the backend to offer accepted. You will receive one confirmation email as well for the same. Your profile will be added to Accenture's future employee database. So yes, you are selected, but the onboarding process has just begun. Emotionally, you feel happy, relieved, proud, but practically remember one thing, your journey has just started, not finished. After a few days or sometimes even a few weeks, Accenture will start sending you pre-onboarding emails. These emails are extremely important because this is where your real verification process will begin. Accenture takes documentation and background verification very seriously. In these emails, you will be asked to upload your documents on their official portal. And before uploading anything on their portal, remember these golden rules. Your name spelling must be exactly same in all the documents. Your date of birth must match everywhere. And you need to upload clear, readable, scanned copies. And never ever upload the edited or fake documents on their portal. Even one small mistake here can delay your joining by weeks or even months. After you submit your documents, Accenture starts background verification. So here they will verify your identity, your education, your address, your criminal background check. And during this time, you may receive emails or call asking for the clarification as well. Usually this process will take 2 to 8 weeks, sometimes even more depending on the volume and the batch size. If everything is genuine, you are completely safe. If something is fake or mismatched, your offer can be put on hold or even cancelled as well. So remember, honesty is your biggest protection here. Now comes the most challenging phase that we have, the waiting period. This is where most candidate feels confused and stressed. So understand this point clearly. Your joining is completely dependent on the business requirement. There is no fixed timeline. Some people will get the date of joining in a few weeks, while many will get the date of joining in 3 or 12 months as well. And yes, this can be frustrating because you can't do anything over here. But remember, this is very normal in Accenture's bulk hiring process. Waiting doesn't mean that you are rejected. Instead of taking the stress, please utilize this time wisely. So focus on your learning, upgrading yourself, because whenever your date of joining will finally come, you should be ready, not in a rush. This is the most important mail in your entire journey. When Accenture is finally ready, whenever they will have the business requirement, you will receive your date of joining email. And the mail will contain your date of joining, reporting location, mode of joining, virtual or physical, reporting time, and the list of documents that you need to carry over there. Usually the date of joining mail comes 15 to 30 days before your actual date of joining. And this is the mail that everyone waits for. Your first day is all about onboarding and getting officially connected with the Accenture. And on this day, you will usually have ID verification, document checking, welcome session to introduce Accenture's culture and values, laptop allocation or system setup, your official login credentials, an explanation of HR policies, briefing on the code of conduct and professional ethics that we have. From this moment onwards, you are no longer a candidate. You're officially an Accenture employee. Now let me explain what happens during Accenture training step by step. But even before you officially join Accenture, you will be assigned some pre-learning modules. These are called as primers module. They are very important because they prepare you for your actual training. These learning modules can be based on anything. It can be Java, .NET, Python, cloud technologies like AWS or Azure, or even other emerging technologies. After joining Accenture, within around 20 to 30 days, you will have your primer assessment based on those pre-learning modules. This is the first evaluation and many students take it very lightly. But please don't do that. It decides how strong your foundation is. Before all this, Accenture will ask you for your domain preference. You will be asked to choose any 2 domains, but remember, the final domain allocation is always based on the business requirement, not only on your preference. Once your domain is allocated, your stream training will start. And during the training, you will have a mentor who will guide you throughout the journey. You will have the technical sessions. You will also get hands-on practice, meaning that you won't just study theory, you will work on real tasks and small projects as well. Your domain training is divided into multiple modules, and after each modules, there will be some MCQ based assessment. So depending on the duration of your training, multiple assessment can happen. It can be 4 or it can be 2. So MCQ1, MCQ2, MCQ3 and MCQ4. Now let's talk about the most important part, the passing criteria. So each exam generally has 20 MCQs and the time duration for those 20 MCQs is 30 minutes and you must score at least 60%. That means that you need 12 correct answer out of those 20 to pass. And trust me, you must clear every single assessment, every single paper. Failing in one can delay your progress. So please take all these assessments seriously, right from the pre-learning modules, primer assessment, domain training, module-wise MCQs, everything is connected, guys. If you stay consistent, practice daily and focus on understanding instead of memorizing, clearing Accenture's training becomes much easier. At the end of your training, Accenture doesn't look at just one exam, they take your entire performance into consideration. Your primer assessment score plus all your module-wise MCQ scores are combined to calculate your overall score. So it's not like you can ignore one paper and depend on another. Every single assessment matters. Overall, you must make sure that your final combined percentage is more than 60%. Only then you are considered successfully cleared in training. Once you clear this written part, the next step is Viva round. And this Viva is conducted by an SME, subject matter expert. In the SME Viva, they will check your technical understanding, your clarity, how you are giving the answer, your practical knowledge and how you have implemented that and how confidently you can explain whatever you have learned. And they can also ask the basic questions related to your domain, questions from each module, real-time scenarios, simple problem solving questions as well. And remember, you will be ready for the project allocation based on the SME results. So if you clear the Viva, then only you are ready for the project allocation. Accenture's My Competency is basically the platform where your entire training journey is tracked. So think of it as your training dashboard. On My Competency, you can see your assigned learning modules, your training scheduled, your MCQ exam dates, your scores, your overall progress and your competency level as well. Everything that is related to your training, it will happen on this portal only. And whenever your domain will start, all your modules are uploaded on this portal. Each module completion will be marked here only. Each MCQ exam result will be reflected on this platform. Your primer scores, MCQ scores are also recorded there. So later when the Accenture calculates your final percentage, it is taken directly from My Competency. And this is why My Competency is very important. Now comes the most important question that everyone asks. Do we get a project in the same domain in which we are trained? The answer is no, not always. Your training domain doesn't guarantee your project domain as well. Training is mainly to make you industry ready, but the project allocation is based on business requirement. So even if you are trained in Java, you cleared all the assessment related to Java only, you cleared all the MCQs, you cleared the SME Viva as well, still your project can be testing, support, cloud, data or any other technology. Project allocation is certainly depends on the client demand, urgent requirements, team availability, location, and your overall performance in the domain. However, your chances are definitely higher if your performance in that particular domain is strong, your skills are updated on My Competency portal, your primary skill matches with your training domain, and the most important parameter, the performance in that particular area. So training will give you direction, not the guarantee. Sometimes you get the same domain and sometimes you don't. But your training and My Competency profile decide how close you get to your preferred domain. And one more serious point, guys, all these assessments are proctored. That means that your camera, your screen, and each and every activity that you will be carrying out during the assessment are monitored carefully. So please do not try to cheat or use any unfair means. Accenture is very strict about the integrity. If any suspicious activity is detected, your exam can be terminated, your results can be cancelled, and it can even affect your job status. These exams are designed to test your understanding, not to trap you. And if you prepare properly, 60% is very achievable. So remember, be honest, be confident, and give the assessment with full sincerity. So that's your complete journey at Accenture, right from accepting the offer letter to finally getting a project. Accenture doesn't hire you for a job. They invest in you to build your career. Your growth here depends on how seriously you will take your training, your assessments, and your learning mindset. Use the waiting period wisely, respect the training process, stay honest in every assessment, and keep upgrading your skills continuously. No matter which domain or project you get in the beginning, your performance will decide how far you will go. If this video helped you, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friend who have accepted the Accenture's offer, and subscribe to the channel for real practical corporate guidance. Thank you for watching this video and all the best for your Accenture journey.